Dear Panditji, what is the energetic relationship between a guru and his disciples? Is there a psychic cord which connects the student with the guru? If so, who creates that connection? Can a student grow to fullness with this kind of dependency?
A guru doesn't make you dependent. A master makes you sufficient. Master takes away all your dependency, makes you more full and centered. It's no dependency. You are depending on so many things around you. You love somebody and you depend on their feelings and emotions. And if it is little bit disturbed, you also get disturbed. And you depend on so many things around you. You don't know your freedom. You don't know your nature. You don't know how hollow and how empty and how beautiful you are. And a master makes you aware of this beauty that is deep inside you.
Panditji, some therapists say that a relationship between husband and wife are improved if they can be in touch with their feelings and share them with each other. Is this true? Should we share some of the feelings or all of them, Jig or Deb?
Your feelings change. They change so often. But when you express your feeling, the other person takes it deeper and they think that you feel like that all the time. It is all right to share, you must share. But again, there you have to use your discretion. You have to understand your own feelings first. You don't need to share everything. It only creates more confusion and gap.
Panditji, I still feel very much like a student rather than a disciple or a devotee. If you were my master, would I be sure by now? Please help me purify my doubt.
Know that even the doubt is planted by me.
Panditji, I don't really think I understand why it's so important to have a living master. It definitely is more fun, but the whole universe seems to be filled with inspiration sometimes. What pitfalls can be avoided with a living master?
You understand there is more fun, there is more joy, and there is more opening and more light. But something pulls you back. You know what that is? That is your old pattern of ego. Your old pattern of fear, hesitation, of losing something. I tell you, you won't lose anything that is worth losing. All that you would lose is the tension, worry, fear, discomfort. You have nothing so important that you should be afraid of losing.
Panditji, in my heart, is it true, may I dump my worries, concerns, blocks, and fears at your feet? Will you take out of me my past and my attachments and confusions and memories? If truly so, I want, my deepest soul wants, to give you my attachment to past impressions and to the pain I seem to continue to manifest in my life. I give you my abused child. I want to give away to you the helplessness and desperation I feel when I want to heal my child. I want to give you my grief, all my heart's grief, and the guilt. I want to give up the feelings of being trapped and caged in my circumstances. I release to you my sense of helplessness, incompetence before the responsibilities in my life. I give up to you my bottom line. I don't want to do it anymore. I give you my child, I give you my child self, and I give you my adult. in hopes and deepest hope of being free to truly dance and laugh and fly in joy in your wonderful presence. If it's true, thank you and all gratitude from my heart to you.
When an elephant walks through the forest, it erases all other footprints. Maybe a deer, a lion, a tiger. You know, elephant's footprint is just round. It's like a round bread. What is it? Pizza. It erases all other previous impressions. So is the wisdom, knowledge. And this satsang we are doing here, this meditation, this program, this course, this erases all other imprints. Don't have to worry about people. Whoever has wrote all this child, adult, and etc., all psychology, they have not had any experience of meditation. This is the most unfortunate thing. None of these great so-called psychologists knew anything more than the thought patterns or stimuli response reaction in the body. They have just tip of the iceberg. They have known just a little surveyed truth, statistical experiences of people. Never understood in depth what the mind is, what consciousness is. Said in Russia, in some village, somebody said, the literacy has doubled. Said, oh, it sounds very interesting. Literacy has doubled, Said, how many in the school? There was one boy, now there is 2 boys. That is what statistics gives you.
This isn't a question, it's just a heart on paper. Please speak more about the role of the Guru in teaching the student about divine love. Jai Gurudev.
See, master is like a window. Window is not there at all, it's hollow and empty. Through the window you see the infinite sky. Your sight can go so far. The same sky is behind the wall too. Sun is shining on the wall as much as it is shining in the window. But the window is so transparent where you can glimpse that just this is not the end. What I see as a wall, what I see as the end in the life is not the end. But through this window I can see that there is infinity. There is something beyond. That glimpse of infinity comes. That is the purpose. Stand near the window, you see the infinity. And then you go through the window, you will see outside, all over there is space. All is open. Everybody. Guru is the place where you start love. The love in you, unconditional love, starts manifesting. Then it spreads to everyone around you. Everyone.
What can you tell me to make it easier for me to forgive those people who have hurt me? Thank you.
know that they are just rag dolls. They have no intention to hurt you, number one. And when they have done something that has hurt you, it is because you had loved them deeply. And love carries hurt as its part. It's part of love. Hurt is a part of love. Someone whom you love, even if they don't smile at you, you get hurt. Small things makes you hurt. A word, maybe a slip of tongue. Some word they have said. They didn't even mean it. That can go deep and hurt you. In hurt is an intense sensation. Take it as an intense sensation. Pain is an intense sensation. Observe it. And nobody is ready to hurt you, I tell you. You announce, maybe you put an ad in the column, I am ready to get hurt, anybody wants to hurt me. I am free on Sunday. Either you can call me or come visit me to hurt me. You have to pay them, even then they won't hurt you, they are just acting to hurt you. Nobody interested to hurt anybody. The problem is everybody wants not to hurt others. And in this very process, they do things which are artificial, out of the way. In that action, people get hurt. Be natural. Take it for granted that nobody is willing to hurt you. That is how you live in the light of knowledge.
Dear Panditji, it seems we're all so connected. For me now, it's so difficult to understand the concept of war. Is it just ignorance that causes people to kill each other? What's going on in the Middle East is so frightening. I don't understand. Can you please explain? Thank you.
There has always been some war somewhere or other, some or other places, throughout the history. Hasn't it been? War and peace they alternate in the world. It's like the alternating current. You would be amazed. See those countries which were completely devastated in the Second World War have grown so faster and so powerful and so strong. Today, Germany, which was defeated, is supplying food and all aids to Russia, country which was totally grounded. Same thing with Japan, it has advanced so much further. We think only peace helps human being. It's not so. War also is helpful. War helps. It is not desirable. But it is not against the laws of nature. Unless and until everyone blossoms into higher level of consciousness, war will continue to be in this planet. There is no other way. A war is just a magnified tendency that is prevailing in an individual. See, you are warring with people around you or with yourself. Constantly. Is it not? Is there a war not going on there? It takes a bigger magnitude. Like science has made life more comfortable, it has made the war more intense also. In ancient days, life was not all this comfortable. So also war was not that devastating. This tendency is very strong in people. This is why a practitioner, any sadhana is done, so that the seed of violence is burned down. When the seed of violence is burned down, then alone love dawns in you unconditionally. Otherwise, even your love is violent. Isn't it? Hmm? Put your attention more on peace. And try to make people more aware. Even small things. See, people sit and watch the boxing. You know, it gives some relief to that fighting tendency inside them. In the television or in the stadium, people are boxing, fighting. Oh, someone punches your nose like that, what would happen to you? If a sensitive person watches it, something happens in them. Punching and pushing and hitting each other. But that is the greatest entertainment. And today you see all successful entertainment are all filled with violence. As long as violence is not plucked out of the mind of people, war is inevitable. But when war is inevitable, there is no use in saying, no, I am peace, I keep quiet. One has to be fully into it. Acknowledging the both are part of this existence. You know, when there is an outside pressure, you all get together. Suppose if some of you are fighting amongst each other, it's very easy to make you come together, you know. Bring a pressure from outside, a danger, or a threat from other people, then you will at least come together. You see? This is very clear in the world. You can see even in the beginning the Christianity expanded because there was threat from outside. Because of the threat and the pressure, few people got so close and so dedicated, so strong. It could be any community, any country, the smallest possible. They may have nothing in common amongst each other, but the moment the threat is there, which is common to everyone, they all get together. So in war also there is some cooperation. There is a harmony, as it is in peace. You can only wonder about this world. Something appears to be wonderful in the surface, but in deep it is not so good. It has a seed of something that is not pleasant. Something is very unpleasant surface level. Deep inside you'll feel there is much beautiful. After Buddha, India lost the courage of any war. There was a Mahabharata war, big, huge war, world war. After that war, people are so fed up, nobody wanted to hear about war. So Buddha came and peace was. And they completely ignored all military and any protection for the country. So all peace was said, renunciation and peace. Buddha taught. Buddha was a king. He was an emperor. He became a he renounced everything. That spirit prevailed, and that made the country of 800 million, 700 million people. Few people, invaders from Arab, could come and just conquer the country and rule over the big country, huge country. For a long time, not 1 or 2 years. Because everybody was peaceful. Okay, what is that you want to do? Go ahead, do. You want to take the wealth, okay, take it away. You want to rule, okay, sit, here is the chair. Do anything you want. They left it, they became so boneless, the country lost all its strength, power, glory, everything. Started becoming impoverished. There is no comparison between what is written about India in the past and what was afterwards. Peace, in the name of peace, in the name of friendliness, in the name of values. We saw the whole thing perished. See this? So, discrimination, wisdom, very essential. Wisdom is to see that whatever is inevitable now is the law, divine law. Keep the mind really hollow and empty. That's why Jesus also said, I have come to create fire, whatever it is. Is it? Burn out. I have not come to make peace. Bring the sword. When there is sword, peace is essential. When there is peace, sword is essential. All is essential. See, some of you are feeling, oh, what Panditji is advocating war. I can feel that. No. Just try to understand what I am saying. Don't be averse to the happening which is. The infinite being is infinite love. And if it is allowing something to happen, there is a purpose. So you do by your nature, you act by your nature. I'm not advocating war, no. Drop this, I want to be more loving. This very want is a veil which is obstructing you to be loving. You are loving right now. You are enough loving.